Hey my sweets, hopefully you guys have been doing well. As you already know, I am MonaaA. If you are new to my channel, welcome to my channel. So this is what I'm pretty much going to do. I'm going to start off with the 3 signs that I really didn't get a chance to get to because I did go back home to visit family. So I'm going to start off with you guys' readings and kind of throw in like a little bonus or whatever because you guys pretty much didn't got to or whatever. But let me go ahead and start off by saying, like, there's going to be a change in the schedule in regards to, like, booking personal readings and just how I'm going to be flowing in regards to my videos. Like, I'm already sporadic now, but knowing that I actually have, like, a fixed schedule, I'm going to be posting around a certain time now, like on certain days, okay? First things first, if you're going to book a personal reading, I'm going to actually change up my description box so that way you guys can go directly to my booking site to, book those readings. I have all my services up there. Also, I have promotional things where it's like if you get 2 readings with me, you get 1 free question reading. No, actually, no, let me skip that because I'm getting them both mixed up. Actually, if you get 2 readings with me, you get 1 free week ahead reading, okay? I meant to say if you recommend 3 people and they get services with me, that's 1 free question, okay? Sorry about the confusion or mix up, but those are my promotions, going along with my personal readings. Also my availability, everything up there will be on that website pretty much. How you can contact me through my email will be up there as well if you have any questions. Along with my schedule for posting videos, I will probably be available on Mondays, Sundays, and a little bit of Saturday. So that being said, I'm trying to post at least, have y'all videos out by Monday. That's going to be my plan, okay, to have y'all videos out by Monday. At least all of you guys is by Sunday, Monday, okay? So be looking around for Sunday, Monday for my new videos. But let's hop right on into it. In regards to Capricorn, like we're going to look at the general and then we're going to look at love, okay? Or just anything that comes out, I feel like at this time we're just going to be doing what's needed to be heard. I'm trying to keep the video pretty short, like maybe 15 minutes or so. This message may be urgent as well. Maybe urgent. But let's see. What do we have for Capricorn? General message. What does Capricorn needs to know? Okay, let's put these back real quick. So you have partnerships, showstopper, intention. Okay. Automatically for the general message here, what's sticking out to me automatically is this tension card here. So I definitely see here that there's some type of problem going on within your family home, okay? So that being said, it's like something in your house, because you got the four corners represents a house, okay? Something inside of your home or something is having a lot of conflict, a lot of like, her side, their side. I'm also getting a sense of like maybe if you guys are pretty young or, you're college age or something like that. Even if you're not college age, this could just be you as the parent. I see like somebody's parents having conflict within the home. Potentially, you or your parents are talking about divorce, okay? Something about divorce is significant, okay, for Capricorns. Like I said, if you are the parent, just know that your children can see the arguments that's going on within the house. They knew that you guys been together for like 7 years, possibly. Okay, y'all been together for a while now. Like I said, your kids could be in college. You guys probably argued a lot up until college, and that's when you're making the decision to finally call it quits. I do see here that a Leo placement is significant for you or your child, of who it's affecting the most, okay? Because I do see here that somebody does not want that to happen. Maybe somebody does not want to get a divorce, or your child don't want you guys to divorce right now. or just ever. Pretty much they don't want to see you guys getting a divorce. But let's look right on into the details of this general message, okay? Let's look right on into the details of this general message as to why you guys are having this, this problem in your marriage, and also, what can you do, especially knowing that you know that somebody in this connection does not want this breakup. It could even be your partner, or this could be you. Okay, joint custody as well. Something about joint custody. Maybe that's why the child is in the middle. Literally in the middle. Literally, the child is in the middle. If you look here, if you have a Leo placement child, whether they got a sun, moon, rising, or Venus, any placement, if your child has Leo placement, I'm going to just say the top 4, okay? The ones I just said, if they have it in those placements, they're in the middle. Like I said, somebody does not want to break up the connection, whereas the other person does because of whatever reason. So what I'm going to do is actually, look into the details of how everybody feels, so that way you can kind of pick out what's going on. Okay, let's look at how each person is feeling. What can y'all do? Yeah, everything is making sense. Instability. Okay, give me a second. Okay, that's a lot going on. So, first of all, automatically, when I look at the people that does not want this connection to break up, it's simple. It's very simple as to like how these people want this to go, whereas the person that's more squared off or something like that, the one that has the problems, they really have a lot of problems. This could be something internally that they're struggling with, that they can no longer handle anymore, because the Tower card is in reverse. This is why it's so abrupt and like sporadic, because this person has not talked about it with their partner. They really don't have to talk about it with their child or something like that. But again, like I said, very simple for the people that wanted to stay in connection with their person. Now, why? What's wrong with this person? What's going on? What's causing this frustration within the person that's squared right now? What's causing the frustration? Okay, this person could be a heavy drinker, or they could abuse some type of substance. Drinking is prominent. Okay, but let's get right on into what we got for Capricorn. Okay, so like I said, with the person that is representing the 7th house and partnerships, like I said, this is a marriage that is in trouble and going into divorce. It's also leading to joint custody of that child, especially if your child is like preschool age. They haven't even, got to middle school or grade school. Okay, they're still like in daycare, doing things or whatever. With the 5 of Pentacles here, it's like this person, like, of course, if this is you, your person feel like they put in their all. They was almost at the point of the 6 of Pentacles, but they feel as though things may have been wasted. Okay. So maybe with the 6 of Pentacles, with that energy that talks about making investments and really like, putting your all into it and, doing what you have to do. But by going back to like a 5, even though 6 of Pentacles is not here, I feel like this person is like, what do I do? I gave my all. With the Queen of Cups, this is like a person that's really like a nurturing person, almost like they literally, I gave my all. This is all this person is going to say. I gave my all for nothing. It's literally like if you ever watched Waiting to Exhale, where the woman, she was like, I was married to him for 11 years and he left me because of whatever reason. And all she could do was really think about all the time that's been wasted. How, I love the man so much, and this is what they can show for it, not realizing that you know, I was one of the best things that happened. Especially when she was like one of the people that helped grow the empire, and she was just like, you know, I don't even want nothing to do with that. You know, maybe that's another thing too. If it's not for a child, like joint custody of a child, maybe you guys are sharing a business or something together, and you're just like, all of that for nothing. Like, I feel like if it's dealing with a business, you really don't care too much about what happens to that business. You're pretty much more focused on, if it was dealing with a child, you would rather fight for that child over that business, because you're kind of focused more on how much things was wasted in the relationship, pretty much. Let's see here. So the person that's in the middle, or the thing that's in the middle that's being fought over, or just, you know, they shouldn't be there in the first place. If this is the child, of course, 10 of Cups is in reverse. Your child is unhappy. Your child could be the type of child that's very depressed. If they are college age, just know that they're doing things they're not supposed to do. They're kind of acting out in a sense, because they're seeing what's been going on at home. Again, especially if they see their parent, like their father in particular, because I'm getting this is the feminine and this is the masculine. Like, whoever is embodying that, especially if you are a gay couple, possibly, just know that they see the masculine abusing, like, you know, drinking. So they could be abusing some type of, like, you know, smoking a lot, like a marijuana, or you know, just doing something to use as an scapegoat. That's what your child is doing if they're in college age. If not, this is just a sense of, like, you know, being depressed, unhappy. With the Ace of Pentacles, of course, this just says that, you know, your child is trying to, like, your child is literally what's holding you guys together, in a sense. If this is not your child, your business is what's kind of tying y'all together. This is just linking y'all together. Somehow, some way, you guys are still being linked by that. And that, you know, maybe your business isn't doing so great because of the bickering and disagreements, and y'all can't come to a conclusion on what to do. Okay, this is kind of shifting. Okay, I'm gonna tell you why. So for one case, like I said, the child is holding you guys together. The mom, or the feminine, is very much trying to, you know, hold it together emotionally, because she put in so much. And the masculine is going through it with drinking, because they're stressed out about something. With the Six of Cups here, it's like they feel like they can't give anymore. Maybe they can't support. Like, they feel less than, in a sense. Like, I don't know if they lost the job, or they just lost something to where they feel like they're not embodying that masculine energy, being able to provide and support, or something like that. They pretty much feel less than the man, in a sense. Like, it doesn't have to be like just a man, but less than a woman. Like, they can't do, okay? That's why they feel this way, and this is why they feel as though they should kind of opt out. Even if it's just them, like, you know, subconsciously. Also, maybe the mom doesn't like their drinking, and they, like, have to stop. If not, they're going to lose their family, you know, and probably joint custody. Now, on the other hand, when I was picking up, like, business related things, also with partnerships, this does not have to be just marriage and things like that. This could be a business partner. Again, like I was saying, one business partner could be making a lot of investments, you know, putting in a lot of ideas, and the other person isn't really doing their part. They always finding something to kind of counteract the conversation when it comes to how can we grow the business? How can we make this business blow up and do better than what it's doing? And you guys have been going back and forth, which is causing a lot of tension, and, you know, pretty much being a showstopper, okay? Not like in a good way, but in a bad way. It's stopping the show. It's stopping the show. It's making it stagnant. Again, your sales are going down. Your sales are going down. That's all I can say about that. All right. Okay. That was the general message. Let's look into the love portion. for Capricorn. And then we're gonna like get like 1 or 2 maybe dream cards, because I do feel like a lot of people have been having dreams that's messages. All right, let's see what's going on with the Capricorns and love. That's if you guys been focusing on love at all, you know. Let's see what's going on with the Capricorn singles. What's going on with the Capricorn singles? The Fool card. Yeah, I already knew. Even though this is the Fool card, and it should be talking about like how you should be moving forward to new things, because you have nothing to lose. I feel like it's the opposite. It's like you have nothing to lose to walk away. Okay, time was ticking. Time has hope. You know, it's over. Some of you guys could have just left the relationship, you and your dog. What is it about you guys fighting? Okay, it's a lot of fighting, a lot of arguments. In regards to like I own ownership, like a whole lot of some of you guys could be involved in a lot of court cases where you have to fight for belongings, such as a dog in particular. Maybe boyfriend, girlfriend, y'all moved in together. Now y'all broke up. Who's gonna get the dog? And I feel like you are, if that's what you're wondering. If that's what you're wondering. Let's see what's going on. The World card. Yeah, and there go your dog. Again, look at your dog. Look at your dog. I feel like you talk to your dog like that. Like, boo, boo, boochie, 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 boochie. Like, you know, you talk to your dog like that. But I feel like the reason why you walked away from that relationship is because you definitely wanted to explore your options. You felt as though maybe you and your person moved too fast in the connection. And that, you know, you pretty much wasn't ready for a relationship, or maybe your person wasn't, and you just using this opportunity to kind of like live life, get to know yourself, you know, do what you had to do. Again, I feel like this was something that was needed. Okay. Okay, mature. Y'all some mature people. Thank you. Thank you for being mature. And what I mean by that is that this person or you pretty much told your person the truth, or your person could have told you the truth and was like, hey, I'm not ready for a relationship. We can still be friends, you know, like genuinely, if you need something, I'll be there. If your car breaks down, I'm the one to come fix it. You know, they're there to show you that type of support. Also, you know how some people, they be like, if you don't want to be with that person, then just break up with them. Don't cheat. I feel like that person also did that as well. They pretty much gave you the dignity to break it off, because that's just not in their character. Like I said, it ended off happy, okay? So maybe if you guys been thinking about actually expressing that to somebody, I do feel like it's going to be a happy outcome. Or maybe if this has not happened to you, but you've been kind of peeping the energy, that's how it's going to go, okay? You're going to make a friend, not a foe, after this breakup, okay? Let's see what's going on with the complicated people, the people that's in complicated relationships. Again, you guys do not know what the fuck to do. Yeah, you guys don't know what to do. You're like stuck at the crossroads. Yeah. Okay, so I feel like with this relationship, maybe you have any Capricorn placement at this point, but some of you guys could be in a relationship where you're not willing to explore your options. And with the King of Pentacles being in reverse, I just feel like, you know, just this energy of stagnancy. Like, no, this is my fish. I don't care how many fish are in the sea. This is my fish. You're not willing to evolve or, you know, move forward when it comes to new options. Should you move on, though? That's the question. I feel like yes, especially with the Knave of Cups, which is like the, you know, the Page of Cups or whatever. Being in reverse is like, stop giving so much to this person. Again, it's more self-evident that you need to be caring about your self-care. Self-care and always self-love. Anything that you can give to yourself, they want you to focus on that, because I feel like this person has not been giving you anything to promote that self-love, to promote you feeling great about yourself or this connection. Okay, just point blank simple for Capricorns. Now, the ones that's in relationships that's just been having, you know, a little rut, what's been going on? Eight of Cups, walking away. Yeah, this decision. Okay, so maybe this is the relationship a little bit more in depth from the first few minutes. Okay. So with the Eight of Cups here, again, it's somebody that wants to walk away, but the other person is like really holding on to them and was like, you know, no, I don't want you to go. Literally, you guys build an empire together. I just keep getting a sense of like the actual show Empire. Maybe it's a message for you guys. But like I said, somebody does not want to go. With the Knight of Cups, is like being in reverse. I mean, not the Knight of Cups. Maybe, again, it's still giving like cup energy or whatever, but Knight of Swords, my bad. So somebody is trying to like leave as fast as they can. Okay, maybe that's how that person feels, like, you know, we got together, now you're leaving. Even though they've been with you for a long time, they're leaving fast without no explanation. And I feel like the reason how come they're trying to leave, maybe this is for some. Maybe if you've been in a relationship with somebody for a long time and all of a sudden they're so up and abruptly trying to leave, that's because there's another person. Okay? They're trying to decide on who they should pick. I feel like they don't know exactly. They're not thinking with their mind. They're thinking more with like, oh, I'm like a young buck or whatever, you know, their ego. Also with the Seven of Swords here, talking about deception, where it's like this person has been like keeping you blindfolded and, you know, being like, you know, get back. You know, you ever seen like a burglar be like, you know, get in the corner, turn around, and then that person sneaks out. Okay, that's kind of like how this person is treating you when it comes to just like the truth about everything and why they've been acting so funny and why they're, you know, wanting to break up and all those other good things. Okay. Like I said, let's do 1 or 2 cards for Capricorns, especially if you guys been having dreams. Let's do that. What kind of dreams have Capricorn been having? Okay. Okay. Oof. This is like some cheating to me. This is like some cheating to me, honey. Okay. Now, intuitively, this is what I got to pick up off of the cards and not just what they say. So, like I said, I feel like you've been dreaming about somebody cheating behind closed doors. Literally, look at how this is a closed door. This is you walking in, finding the truth about something. Also, I always look at this card as time, and not only time, but just like the Matrix. I also think about how time is relative, okay? It's not linear. You know, everything is happening all at once and different. You know, it's like if you understand like everything is going on this way, that way, you know, everything is overlapping or soon will be, you know, things like that. So I do feel like this card is talking about like how time is going to tell, divine timing, whether it's dealing with the truth, especially if you feel like there's deceit and lies being covered. Like maybe in your dream, you know how sometimes if you dream about somebody, even though that's not their face, but you feel like, oh, that's their energy. That's what's going on. But this is what the cards actually say, okay? Okay, so yeah, I was right. Cheating on a partner. It says dreaming of a sexual cheating in which you are the betrayer is rarely about you cheating in real life. There are often an indication that your relationship's needs are not being met in some way. You might be feeling neglected or fearful your partner may abandon or betray you, which is kind of like I've been telling you in this reading. If you're the guilty party in the dream, pay attention to who you're having an affair with. Contrary to popular belief, this is not a wish fulfillment dream. Sleeping with someone else probably means there's an aspect of that personality. Pretty much to sum it up, it's like if you've been dreaming about you cheating with somebody, it's some type of quality in that person that you would like to see from your partner. Also, I feel like if your partner's cheating with somebody else, you might feel insecure about that as well from that person, what they have. But this is what they said. If you dream your partner is cheating, is likely an interpretation is more obvious relating to how your feelings of insecurity or being sidelined in some type of way. So that was me even before reading. So again, it just talks about what you see in others, what you would like to see in yourself. I know if some of you guys like to watch Housewives, you know how it was this whole little thing going on where she was like, oh, I think her husband's cheating on her. That's why she's acting out and dressed in a certain way. They felt as though she was insecure, but it was a whole nother reason or whatever. This card actually talks about technology. So this talks about computers, just laptops, tablets, things like that. And bigger pieces such as like elevators and escalators. Okay, just anything that beep beep boops, that's technology. That's what they're saying. So with technology, it talks about being obeying and being programmed in no sense. If anything malfunctions, something is not working, something is dysfunctional. It's kind of like a person that likes order. They like things to go in a certain way. But as I was saying with that time, things are not going to go as planned, divine timing, okay? So if you've been wanting to see the truth, or if you've been wanting to kind of like speeding up some type of process, it's not going to happen pretty much overnight or just how you plan it to be. Just, just go with the flow. Something has to be learned, okay? But thank you, Capricorns, for sitting with me in my reading. Sorry again for not posting you guys this video. Like I said, I went back home to North Carolina to visit family and I got sick, okay? But yeah, so again, if you resonate with any of these messages, let me know down below in the comments. Like this video if you don't want to say anything. The more you interact with the video, the more I'm kind of able to pick up on your energy next time. Also, like this video, share this video, subscribe if you haven't already, turn on that notification bell. And if you like to book a personal reading, again, like I said, I will have my link down below to where you can actually book, okay? Other than that, you guys have a nice day, my sweets. Stay sweet.